We're chatting today with Mr. Chuck Sloan. And Mr. Sloan, you're a candidate for the sheriff's spot in Santa Rosa County.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we talk about your candidacy, let's just quickly kind of talk about the job. Why is that job important? Why should people be concerned about who gets into it?
Because the sheriff's position is very important, especially with crime in Santa Rosa County, the traffic in Santa Rosa County. Plus, the sheriff is mainly the high authority of law enforcement, and so there's a lot of responsibility there as far as protecting and serving the citizens of Santa Rosa County.
What made you decide to run for the office this year?
I've always talked about running, way before I even retired and everything. And there in the Sheriff's Department I worked in and supervised just about every division and prepared the budget. So I know the inner workings of it. And I was basically preparing myself for it. I worked myself up the rank to lieutenant. When I retired in 2005, I retired with the rank of captain. And I had always talked about doing it. So now I've just decided to go ahead and do it and quit talking.
What kind of major challenges do you see in the upcoming 4 years? That would be when the term would cover.
Well, the major things here is right now crime is up 13% in the last 2 years. That's an issue that needs to be addressed to find out why and make the lieutenants of the district and the shift supervisors accountable for what's going on in their district. The other thing is the major traffic, major highways traffic on 98 and Highway 90, and since I've been campaigning, people in subdivisions, they want something done about the speeders in the subdivision and everything. The other challenge would be the budget. There needs to be a tight rein on the budget and everything. Now, what I'm wanting to do is there's a law in the Florida state statute that deals with sheriffs that states that all sheriffs must return all fees collected back to the Board of County Commissioners. I don't think that law has ever been challenged. I'd like to challenge it and keep that money into a reserve fund at the Sheriff's Department. The last 3 years, there's been about $7 million returned back to the Sheriff's Department. That's averaging about $2 million a year. Why can't that money stay with the Sheriff's Department, be put in a reserve fund, and be used for emergencies like hurricanes, gas prices going up, or hiring off-duty deputies to handle special details, or when the shifts are short? So right now, the budget is tight because of the economy. So the only thing I would do is look for other ways to generate money. And if the Sheriff's Department's collecting that much money, why can't it stay with the Sheriff's Department to help offset the budget?
If you could tell voters, what makes you uniquely qualified for the position? Why should they vote for you?
Well, I've been working in the county all my life. My dad had a service station, and I've worked in private business, Sloan's Amateur Service. I managed it, did the budget with it. I joined the Sheriff's Department in '77. I retired in 2005 with the rank of captain, and I served over 25 years in the Sheriff's Department. And while working in the Sheriff's Department, like I said earlier, I've worked in just about every division during my career. It wasn't just in one division, and I prepared the budget for it. So I know how to run the Sheriff's Department. I know the inner functions of it. So I basically have built myself up to the point that now I like to go to the highest rank that there is, and that's sheriff.
Mr. Chuck Sloan, candidate for Santa Rosa County Sheriff, we thank you so much for talking to us tonight.
Well, I thank you for inviting me here, and I'd like to ask the voters I'd appreciate their vote on August the 14th and allow me to be their sheriff for the next 4 years.